Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. Or am I? I think I am. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I know I did this in the last video, but really I don't know anymore. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to have a nervous breakdown. And I use fuck as a comma. I also like to slip into a nice little North Dakota accent every once in a while, which is really annoying sometimes for me because it just feels so natural. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, then this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, I am so excited to do today's video. I have been meaning to do this video for a bit now. But you know, life, work, balance. I don't have it. And finally I get to sit and do this video and I'm really, really excited because I think this is a cute little video idea. This is from Mel Thompson. You know, Mama Mel. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm sorry. She's gonna see this and be like, what are you doing? And I'll be like, I don't know. Anyway, Mel Thompson came up with this tag, the beauty resolutions tag. Again, I don't know why. Accents today, people. But it's good, I'm in a good mood, right? All right, so beauty resolutions tag. Mel came up with 10 questions and I will make sure to link her video down below. I will also make sure to link down Karen Harris's video because we do love a good Karen Harris on this channel. She also partake. She also did the tag too. So make sure her video is down below along with the questions. So if you feel so inclined to make a video or actually just copy and paste the questions and leave me your answers in the comments, either way, it's adorable and I love reading them. So without further ado, let's start with question numero uno. Something you do regularly in your makeup routine that you will try to stop. For me, it's two things. 1, concealer consumption. 2, powder consumption. As my anxiety eats away at me, for fear of never stepping foot outside my apartment door again, I notice that I'm getting older and closer to death. And I find that too much of these products creates a heaviness on my face and ultimately makes me look older, sadder, and fatter. So I find myself free of listening to other booty gurus who tend to use a half a bottle of fucking concealer on their face and then lightly bake their under eye area with about 32 ounces of powder at 375 degrees for 23 minutes or until lightly toasted. No thank you, I'm all set. Instead of basting myself like a fucking turkey and turning myself into a souffle, I think lighter consumption is needed for both myself and my dry skin. When using a lighter powder such as a blur powder, which I have my Chantecaille in front of, again, really sorry about the accent. I'm on season 3 of Fargo. It's only gonna get worse from here in January. Anyway, using this blur powder, I feel like it does a really good job locking my shit into place without feeling the need to bake the shit out of my skin. And also really kind of gives me a nice appearance that I look like this all the time. You know, catfishing people. We love that on this channel. So I really love finding these lighter blurring powders. I feel like it just melds everything so perfectly as opposed to thick ass, doughy ass, huge fucking loose setting powder that's, ugh, I can't. My skin just cannot take it anymore. And when it comes to concealer, when I use too much, it feels like a nice light cement feel on my skin. It's really great. And I love when it sinks into my fine lines, ultimately making like I have a fucking sinkhole on my face. It's beautiful. So I find that less is more. And I try my hardest to stop bringing the concealer all the way up to my lower lash line because I find that when I do that, it really just doesn't look super good on me. So I have been, you know, looking at the TikTok trends and kind of just putting it more towards the kind of inner corner here and then bringing it down a little bit down my nose and then focusing on the back end over here to make me look like I have that lifted eye look because I don't have the money for fucking surgery to lift my skull. So I need something to look lifted as opposed to my natural look of, you know, similar to a Sharpay. Anyway, technically I started this in late 2020, but I plan on continuing this trend in 2021. Question number 2, a brand you will try for the first time. Hands down, Danessa Myricks. I know. I feel like I have said on this channel so many times, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it. And I have been meaning to purchase that highlighter palette. It looks fucking amazing. Everybody I know that owns it is like, how the fuck is this not in your collection? This is fucking amazing. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I know, I hate Me Too. And the reason why I haven't tried it is because I forget. I know it's stupid, it's not a glamorous answer, but I fucking forget. And I say that because I believe Danessa Myricks is sold on Beautylish. So I'm not on Beautylish all the time. So when I do go on Beautylish, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And I'll add it to a cart. And then something will happen, like a butterfly will enter my apartment. And then I scream in terror because butterflies are fucking terrifying. Or I don't know, sometimes a gas leak happens. That's probably actually not really funny because gas leaks do actually happen. And I don't have a sense of smell. So I probably could perish in a gas leak. So probably should stop saying gas leak. Okay, we're gonna stop. Cut on the gas leak, Fred. Don't put that in there. Fred is my imaginary editor. Thanks, Fred. Anyway. Anyway, I don't know, something happens and I tend to forget and then I'm back to square one. And then when I go back to the Beautylish website, I'm like, oh yeah, Danessa Myricks. I'm gonna go check that out. It's Groundhog's Day over and over and over again. Anyway, I'm gonna get my shit together and I'm gonna buy a couple of things and actually make a nice little review video because I just want it. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. I want all of it. Okay, question number 3. A brand you'll let go in 2020. Oh, that's easy. Kimchi Chic Beauty. I have PTSD from this brand to this day. And it breaks my heart because I was really, really excited to try this brand and then everything I tried fucked my face up. It sucks. It sucks because I love Kimchi and this is not a reflection on her, just the makeup does not gel with my doughy face. So with that said, I'm totes fine with taking all this makeup and letting it burn in hell. That was 2020. It makes me sad because there has been a couple of releases that look so amazing, like the blushes and the highlighters and the little heart compacts. And everyone that I know that bought it has been like, oh, these are great. And I'm like, fuck, I will never know because that's how much this brand hurt me. And I know I'm a clown and I tend to make clown purchases. Looking at you, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I swear to God, that highlighter palette is still fucking amazing. It really is. I know. Anyway, but mark my words, I will never purchase anything from this brand again. I just can't. I remember how bad the reaction to my eyes felt. And it was like over a week it took to like feel better. So yeah. I'm sorry, bye. Question number 4, what makeup technique would you like to learn or try once? I want to perfect my brows this year. It's been a struggle. And it's the thing that I hate the most out of my makeup routine. It took me a while to notice that half my face is slightly off. I used to joke about this with my mom because my mom, she has literally no eyebrows, she pencils them on. God love her. And I loved when I used to live at home and I would watch her do her makeup. I would try to make her laugh so that her eyebrows look like, her eyebrows would just look a little bit up like she saw a rat. I miss my mom. Anyway, it took me a while to realize that half my face is slightly higher than the other half. And trying to even out my brows can take upwards to 30 minutes. And that's a good day, bitch, okay? That's a good day. Let that sink in, okay? Let that fucking sink in. Thank God I wear glasses majority of the time, so if I do fuck up my eyebrows, at least I can hide behind these things. You know what I mean? Like, I really try my hardest to make them even, but sometimes one is just slightly like, do I smell what the rock is cooking? Yes, I can't help it. One has a natural arch, okay? Anyway, I want to get better. I want to perfect them. I don't even want to do anything crazy. Like all these people with like natural hair, brush strokes and this. I don't even want to do that. Just make them symmetrical. Like I want them to be twins, okay? Not first cousins on a divorced marriage, but they secretly have sex with their stepbrother. What the fuck was that about? Yeah, I don't even. Okay, moving on. Moral of the story, I'm envious of those who can literally just slap on some fucking brow gel and be on their merry way. Those people can go fuck themselves, because I want to be one of those fucking people, okay? I imagine for those people, the air is that much sweeter. I imagine they also get their name spelled correctly when they go to Starbucks. Or when people just email them in general, even though my name in the signature has a fucking H. People still love to leave that out. I think the only thing I did right this year when it comes to brows is the color. I think it matches pretty good to whatever the fuck this is. But anyway, that's what I would like to learn this year. And mark my words, I will try my hardest. For the love of God, I want to learn this so fucking badly. Please tell me there's a Skillshare class for that. Question number 5, a product you'll leave in 2020. Well, the one thing that comes to mind is brow products. And I know I just went on a fucking tirade about stepbrothers having sex with sisters. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. Anyway, point is, I think when it comes to actual products, I tried a lot of different brow pencils. And I wasted my time and hard-earned money doing it. So I think I want to leave all that bullshit behind. All the pencils that I don't have the right fucking shade for, because even though they say they're taupe, they're all warm leaning. Love that for me. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Let's also bring all the complexion products as well that I wasted my money on, because online it was really difficult to figure out if I was the right shade. So all the products that haven't matched my skin tone or brow color, they can all fuck right off into the dumpster fire that was 2020. Eat a bag of dicks. Love you never. Bye. Question number 6, a product you'll give a second chance to. Technically, I mentioned this product in my worst of makeup in 2020, and if you haven't seen that, I will definitely link it up in the corner here. I found this product to be highly overrated and smelling like some sort of floral douche. I believe in the worst of video, I said it smelled like a locker room of a Lucille Roberts gym. You know, that smell of sweat and just floral douchery. Anyway, I'm just not into the Gucci bronzer, okay? I'm just not into it. It's a complete waste of money in my opinion. However, I have it in my collection because she's beautiful. We have all dated or went out with someone that was hot, okay? Like, I don't even know how I got here hot, kind of a hot person hot, okay? Hot. And they're so hot, but they're so stupid that every time they open their mouth, you cringe. But then they close it and they're so perfect until they open their fucking mouth again and say shit like,
"Oh, we don't speak English, we speak American here."
True story, that happened to me once. Dated somebody who thought we spoke American. And I was like, no, sweetie. No, English. Didn't last that long, obviously, but fuck. Oh God, heard he has children now. As the wonderful Judge Judy says, beauty fades, dumb is forever. So anyway, I'm giving you a second chance, Gucci. Don't fuck it up, okay? But I have a feeling it's gonna be awful and then end up on my worst list of 2021, so I look forward to that. Question number 7, a resolution for your YouTube channel. I love my channel and I really love the community that we have here. And I know I say this all the time, but I never thought in a million years I would ever get here. I'm incredibly lucky and blessed that y'all find this fucking interesting. Or even if you're hate watching, the fact that you are even giving me fucking engagement, I love you. I love you. But on a serious note, it was really difficult and very hard trying to make content last year. There was so much stuff going on with the pandemic and living in New York City. It was rough and it was really scary. And at times it was really hard to make content because all you could think about is when is it your turn to get sick? And if you're gonna get sick, are you here to see tomorrow? It's a complete mindfuck. Then the awful thing that happened to George Floyd, the importance of the Black Lives Matter movement, and the protests for all the injustice that was happening. It was incredibly difficult to want to make content. And I say that because there was so much sadness in the world that it's hard for myself anyway to be like, hey, let's talk about this makeup product, when there were so many things that were so much bigger that were happening in the world. it was a pivotal moment as well because I felt like it was really important for creators to speak up on their platforms and use it for good. So I think one resolution I would like to continue into this year is to use my platform for good. And I want to highlight what I did last year was I was able to donate to 2 really awesome charities, one for the NAACP as well as for the LGBTQAI+ community. And I was also able to help a friend with her cancer care. So for me, my resolution would be to continue to use my platform for good and keep donating to amazing charities that help with issues like human rights or cancer prevention or COVID research, or just, I want to be able to help more. So I plan on this year donating to several charities using revenue that I make from this channel, whether it's through AdSense or Patreon or affiliate links and codes. I want to help more. I want to do my part. So that's my resolution for this year. And I really hope at the end of the year, I can highlight what I was able to donate to, and because I want to be completely transparent about it as well. Question number 8. Do you have any skincare resolutions? I hate saying resolutions because I know me and I never keep any. However, maybe 2021 is different. Probably not. However, I did work my ass off in 2020 and I drank a lot of coffee and vodka to get through it. And I feel like I'm about 3 days away from turning into a potato. So I'm taking this year for me. So I'm taking this year to 1, drink more water, less caffeine, but definitely more alcohol. Those makeup bingos require it, okay? But all jokes aside, I really need to practice more self-care. While I discovered many cool skincare brands, I plan on discovering more this year. Since 2020 stole years of my life that I will never fucking get back, I want to find more CBD products that soothe my redness and overall my awful eczema flare-ups that I get when I am too stressed out. Definitely with all the uncertainty of last year, I could have done a better job taking care of myself. But you know what? 2021 is the year of rehabilitation. It's the year of the ox bitch. So I look forward to taking care of myself better this year and to relax every once in a while and partake in some sort of face peeling mask, so I can get all my aggressions out from all of the people that ask me stupid fucking questions on a day-to-day basis. Question number 9, a YouTube beauty challenge you will partake in. You know, I think what we need on this platform is a little bit more fun. More flags, more fun. And I could do a Project Pan, but listen, I'm not a Project Pan kind of a boy. I'm a boy that likes gluing crystals to my face. So I want to partake in some more ridiculous makeup challenges. And I know I missed the boat on turning myself into a Bratz doll or having the little mouth and the nose thing, but maybe we could think of something new. Or hopefully somebody is creative enough that creates something so I can just ride their coattails. Either way, I plan on doing more weird shit this year because I want to bring a little bit of comic relief to this really fucking, I don't even know what this year is so far. It's been a struggle and it's only been like what, 16, 15, 14 days? Anyway, I think we all need to fucking laugh. So I look forward to doing that this year. Question number 10, a beauty habit you will need to stop this year. Listen, okay, I am an alien slut, all right? I love a good highlight. Who doesn't? However, I need to stop putting highlight on my forehead. I don't know why I do it, but I started doing it, and as soon as I do it, I hate it so much. And I blame YouTube for that. It's fucking stupid. But for a brief moment, I forget how silly it is. I literally go to fucking town on my head. And I use so much highlight that I can legally blind somebody, okay? Like a lot. And then I look at myself in the mirror and I go, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? How did you get into my house? So I need to break that habit. It's a disgusting little habit that I need to break because nobody should have that much of a shining fucking forehead. It's not cute. Ever. Ever. And with that said, those are my beauty resolutions for 2021. I really hope that things get a little bit better because, you know, we started like okay, then it was a little rocky. Now we're like, I think we're going uphill. I don't know. I think we're going uphill. Either way, I look forward to seeing what happens this year. So if you are interested in doing the beauty resolution tags, all the questions will be in the description box. However, if you don't want to make a video, so you're like, I'm over videos, bitch, I just want to let you know my answers, copy and paste them in a comment below. I would love to know what your resolutions are. Definitely go check out Mel Thompson, Karen Harris, and anybody that just does this tag. And with that said, yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies, thank you for being so amazing to me. I love your adorable little faces. I just want to smush them up and gobble them up and eat them up because, you definitely keep this disgusting, filthy, trashy, very trashy, incredibly fat garbage boat afloat, and I couldn't do it without you, and I appreciate every ounce of you. Every ounce, every single dimple and cellulite, I appreciate it all. I really do, because I have a lot of that. Anyway, if you want to know what's currently on my face, along with where to get my merch, my podcast, and bloopity blah blah blah, everything will be listed in the description box below, and I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye!